So are we on to Oppenheimer?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what a what a masterpiece by Mr. Christopher Nolan. Let's just talk about him first a little bit because this was just some. It was crazy because it felt a little bit like Memento a little bit. There was a lot of
Mhm.
stuff, He added that into this movie. So like, I'm thinking the flashbacks, or like there was like his scenes with color were him
Mm-hmm.
like in the past or whatever, and then the black and white were the future. But it wasn't that at all.
Nope. Nope.
It wasn't that at all. Like it was just two different, stories being told. And when it was about Robert Oppenheimer, Cillian Murphy, it was on color. It was black and white. It was Robert Downey. And then you find out he's the bad guy. Kind of made it was like protagonist, antagonist. It was like I thought about it more. Like when I saw it twice, thought about like that's so cool to do that. This story, those two characters, and then you add a biofilm that feels like a drama. Like what the fuck? Like who has done this type of film like this? And you can't like anytime in the movie when Robert Oppenheimer was like thinking about what he was seeing, those little scenes that was mad loud. It was real quick, mad loud, and I was like, that was so amazing to see. I can't believe that the thing that I didn't love the most was the bomb blowing up. That was in what I loved about the movie most, which I was going into thinking that was going to be
Everybody
the
was.
Yeah.
highlight, but it wasn't. Man,
That shit was that shit was something different. Like when because when we watched it, nobody's seen it, and everybody was seeing it was like a week later or some shit. So when Jeremy finally seen it, I just fucking geeked out in the car, and I was getting goosebumps talking about it because I can't just talk about it. I was like, like you're getting acting that's without a doubt. Is the story good? The story is amazing. It's interesting as fuck. You go and Google and search up this shit for yourself after the movie. The subtle things like I heard they added it after the raindrop with the ripple effects. I heard that was put after. Like it wasn't like something that he wrote down. It was just something that he added
Mm,
as a little effect.
it's insane.
That
Yeah.
movie fucked me up, man. Cause it was just so beautiful to look at.
yeah.
When it was going back to IMAX to regular like widescreen to I was like, bro, what is happening right now?
It felt like Avatar a
My
little bit.
God,
Watching that and then like watching the frames change and shit like that.
bro. Those scenes when they was on the horse, oh my God.
So the landscape and everything.
It was so pretty.
Wow.
Wow, man. You fucking did that.
That's why, guys, Oppenheimer is very dialogue heavy,
Very dialogue heavy.
and
This movie's
and
not
this
for
Hell
everybody.
yeah.
Not for everybody.
it's not for everybody, but it's just gonna make people like like us feel like that,
If you like history and you like a dialogue heavy movie with the I would say with a twist because I never knew about that what went
Yeah,
on.
me either, bro. I didn't. It's crazy. I wasn't. I never thought he was trying to set this guy or like trying to discredit him or anything ever.
Mm-mm.
None of that.
One thing in the movie, I'm like, he's just doing his job like any other white American would do. That's in politics. Like I feel like all they were dirty and they were just doing what was needed to be done or something. I never thought that he was trying to do this so he could get a board seat or whatever it
Nigga was
was.
mad jealous. Like,
All
damn,
day,
Yeah.
bro.
bro.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then
Damn.
and then when you get tight because you thought that Oppenheimer discredited you to other scientists, wasn't even what was said.
And
Dude thought him and Albert was talking about him.
yeah, like damn,
Bro,
you mad because you didn't do the crazy shit back in what 1948, right?
what 45? Well, 44 when it blew.
They dropped it in.
I think it was 44.
Okay,
December 44.
so you was mad that you didn't do that, which is crazy, and he mad that this man outplayed you because you thought you played him, but then he played you. Oh my god, you're just a selfish piece of shit.
Dude really thought he was Dirty Mackin.
Word. He was like, Albert, Albert, what you doing?
But even this like, cause this movie was like, I want to say like a roller coaster ride.
Oh my god.
It was just like, but it was going up and up and up and up and up. Then
Yeah.
the bomb blew up. That was like the highest I think it went. Then it kept going up. Like after that was like once that scene we were talking about this, the horror scene of the year.
Bro. Bro.
like
That's
like
just.
just just like Christopher Nolan, we went into Oppenheimer's mind,
Mm-hmm.
what he was feeling, what he was thinking at every moment in this movie, and at that, it was cool because you already saw that, so it was introduced throughout the movie. So once you already knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you could do crazy stuff, and him in the interrogation chair, and he's having this girl on top of her naked,
Yo,
like.
I love that meme, but I love that shit. Yeah.
man, that's those scenes scared the shit out of me.
Bro, that scream. That was the scariest shit ever, bro.
Cause
Yo.
that morning, I think I fell asleep like 2 o'clock, 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock, and woke up at 5. So I didn't get
Crazy,
no sleep.
Mm.
crazy
I
to
was
see a 3 hour
fucked
movie,
up.
folks.
So like I was like, I was tired, but I was I was paying attention, and then that scene came on. I was like, yep, I'm up. I'm up. You got me. That shit was dumb
yo,
fucking loud.
yo, Matt, Michael, I was sitting me and Matt right here, and it goes quiet, this, and it went mad loud, and I'm like, yo, like I jumped,
That
and I'm looking at Matt, I'm like, yo, I wasn't expecting that shit,
that scene
and
though.
and then the next showing, the second showing on Tuesday, I'm already expecting this. This time is only for enjoyment value, and I'm looking around to see how other people react. You're literally right in front of me. This girl jumped out her seat. I was dying.
That's funny.
But to have that effect in a biological film,
That shit
uh,
was loud, man. And that
I'm dying to
scene,
see it again.
I need to see it again. I was gonna go see it on the 29th, but it was at 10:30. I asked Emily if she wanted to go. She's like, it's 10:30, but then it's also the fight night, and I was like, oh my
uh,
god.
and it was Saturday.
Yeah,
Man,
sadly, but
you had to see that fight. You had to see that fight.
um, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, but that scene when the bomb was about to go off, I had mad anxiety.
Yeah.
Bro, I was sweating. I'm like, bro, I know it's gonna happen, but like, is it not gonna happen? Oh my god.
I
But
love how they do it because that's actually how it is, isn't
mm-hmm.
it? It's not just like everybody
Yeah,
expected.
I mean, we were all expecting that, but
Yeah.
if you really realistically think about it, you think they're gonna blow up a fucking crazy ass nuke testing? Like all they just want to know if they could feel the effects of it. That's it. If like
Mm-hmm.
those effects, if they make a bigger bomb, they already have the ingredients to make that type of smaller bomb. They could just make a bigger one. So
Hmm.
it made sense for that. Like this isn't an action movie here.
Yeah.
And to know
So
there's no CGI, like, bro,
yeah, bro.
this guy's a maniac, bro.
See how he did the fire?
Yeah.
Like I sent it to you guys on Twitter. Like he used fireworks. He used a bunch of explosions, like gasoline, like bunch of shit to make
Yo.
it
That
like
shit was crazy, bro.
mhm,
What
amazing.
a fucking movie. 3 hours of just like pure,
Perfection.
like, you just got me locked in.
Mm-hmm.
There was no dull moment. I see a lot of people complain about the sex scene.
What do you want? You want something to be like power or something? Like what's going on
I
here?
don't know. I don't know what people complain about. But
Yeah, well, people are so stupid.
Yo,
Well, that whole weekend.
but like a coworker of mine told me, and he told me that it was whack, and I was just like kind of like in awe, like you
Black
didn't
is
know
crazy.
it was gonna be a talkative movie, like, and they was like, yeah, the acting was valid and stuff, but and what, like, bro, like he did see it like in the worst type of like
Oh man.
Oh.
thing you could see. It
It
wasn't
was
normal.
literally marketed to tell you like go see it in IMAX. It was shot in IMAX.
But I mean, you gotta also understand too, like everything was sold out. So
Yeah, but don't
if
watch
you
it.
were,
Just don't watch the shit. Simple as that.
bro,
Damn, man.
There
that's
was just people that whole weekend like saying like, "Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be this. I didn't know." Like, well, like what? What did you think? What did you think?
I want to know what they thought. They thought this nigga was gonna be driving a car down a mountain. Yo.
you know what they wanted? They wanted to see the bombs dropped in Hiroshima.
Oh hell
Oh, that's
no.
another one
That's what
too.
they
Yo, they wanted a I can't talk, but another part in Hiroshima, like going back to like, why do you want to see that?
I didn't want to see that. Literally,
Why do you want to see that?
the only thing that matters were the effects after the bomb. Like,
Bro, and those same people that said that, I swear to you, if he did do that, they would say, "Oh, he's glorifying that," or like
Exactly.
they would have said that no matter what. No matter what, they would have said that.
And
it's go man.
no, because when they dropped it, right when they was hearing on the news on the radio, they were like they just felt like, you know, they just killed millions of people, and now they affected the world to be damn near destroyed if it ever happens to
Mhm.
that point. You see it on their face.
Hmm.
Why the fuck, yo?
I think that did more to show you how crazy
Yeah,
that is than
Yeah,
showing the actual thing. To be honest.
this is from the person that created these bombs, and now it killed 100,000 people plus that, and then not only that, it's gonna affect them to this
to
day.
this day, to this day.
And I didn't
So
even know like this was new information to me, like that they were already kind of gonna give up anyway. You know,
yeah, yeah,
I didn't know that.
no, nah, it
That blew
wasn't
my
done,
mind. I was like, no
but
fucking.
it's something that this country, hopefully we don't get canceled for this ever, but this country uses excessive force, and that's what it was. And or let's show them what we got. Whoa, they coming in. They coming in.
Yo, the FBI's at my door. It's over.
But all that shit was just so disgusting to see. Like,
Cause like it's like you look at it both ways. Oppenheimer and his team was selfish because they wanted to be the first people to make the bomb and you know make this great creation, one of the greatest creations of all time, and take that loosely.
but
And
it's not even
but
selfish either.
no, but like you could look at it as he was being selfish because he wanted to do this. He's whatever, right? And then in the same token, the greatest creation he ever did is something to terrorize the world and destroy the world.
Hmm.
And then you can also look at it as and another way, like he was kind of not being selfish in a way, but
It was being pushed by the
yeah,
government to create, and then like also the realization of if the Germans got this, and what would that do? Like if there's no, like, there was a lot of factors
a
like
lot,
create with the creation of that. Like
a
so
lot.
Hmm.
it was just a lot going on there. So I mean, if you creating that, you're not all you're thinking is about if we have it, we'll know what to do instead of some. But clearly that didn't matter because
Right when he made that shit, they put that shit on a truck and drove off. I'm like, yo,
literally, I think that was like the next day that they got.
And I see another complaint, like people are saying, like, "Oh, all the characters are not likable. They're not good people." But
well, duh,
what do you think this is? A comic book movie?
what,
This is about real people.
well, duh. These
Um,
people made a atom bomb. No, they didn't
uh,
make no fucking Barbie doll.
Yeah.
The hell?
these people smoking cigarettes every other scene, like bro,
No, they're not
like,
good people.
He was thought Oppenheimer was a saint.
The
The fuck,
fuck?
like he wasn't cheating on his wife and all. Like, bro,
No, he's not a hero. He's
Right.
not my hero.
That guy Oppenheimer got the baddies though. Like
yeah,
you could
he
get
definitely
the
does.
And I was like,
baddies.
what?
I
But
didn't know this movie was gonna be like that at all. Like,
I guess they wanted Killian to actually be Batman. Like, bro, no.
Hey, that
Not
would have
one of
been.
those.
That could have been
you,
great in
you
another
know,
timeline.
a little thing that I saw. They were supposed to make a Robert Oppenheimer. I think like show. If they made a show, I think it was created like maybe early 2010s, like 2012, 2013,
Mhm.
and Cillian Murphy was supposed to be Robert Oppenheimer,
In the
and they
show.
didn't pick him. They picked some other
Crazy.
guy.
When I look how dumb you look.
And like look years later, and now it's the biggest rated R biological film.
Oh, that's another. Bro, my you guys stay probably the same way, but like when I was watching the movie, I was just taken back from like how quiet the theater was.
Oh yeah.
Like I was literally looking around and I see a bunch of dudes just like this on the edge of the seat. Mad quiet. Nobody said anything in those 3 hours. The only time they made a sound is when they made it like a little joke. Like Matt Damon made a joke. They laughed. That's the
Mm-hmm.
only time you can tell there's
But
somebody in the theater.
you know what's surprising about this movie? It was 3 hours, but it was super fast paced. Like, if
Yeah.
you were seeing information like constantly, like it wasn't
Mm-hmm.
like it wasn't like no dull moment in the film. Even in the back shots where they were like showing everything, like it was just you were just mesmerized by what you were seeing.
Yeah, if he wasn't
So
in court, you're seeing titties. If he wasn't seeing titties, you're seeing atoms being made. And I was like, that shit was a trip.
Like
yo,
that's really insane. Like, bro, he had everybody in that theater, a packed IMAX theater, seeing a rated R talking movie, best dialogue. That's insane. Nobody who else does that? Nobody else does that.
it was like somebody did say like that movie is a classic. Like you don't see a movie like that ever. And
Mm-mm.
even with people like Joel doesn't really know history like that. He didn't know really what was going on really, but he was fucking in tune in that. That shit was like that. Like if you just watch it, like you won't even know 3 hours. Like when it's done. Like I wasn't expecting. I thought it was just gonna continue. But that movie
Crazy.
was unbelievable.
It was
Unbelievable.
an event, basically.
Mhm. Yeah, that's. I didn't think it was either. Like I just thought it was gonna be a regular, but I didn't think that he was gonna add so much to this. Like everybody did an amazing job, and
Everybody.
this is gonna be probably I think expected maybe like 12, 13 nominations for this, maybe more.
I think this is gonna compete with if Dune is coming out for sure, it's gonna compete with that OD.
Hmm.
They're gonna have a fucking battle at the fucking Oscars.
My guy Danny, so I expect that movie to be. He said it himself that the first one
Yeah.
was nothing. It was really good. I thought it was really good. And now he's gonna just do the glove off, man. Let's see what happens in the next Doom.
Hmm. It
Yeah.
looks packed like with a bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah.
shit.
They was showing the trailer.
That
So
shit look like there's some shit in there.
yeah, like it looked more. There's more action. From the first one,
But
and maybe I'm biased or whatever, but I thought the first Doom was better than the first Avatar. So
mm,
just kind of wondering, maybe but
mm.
because Avatar 2 was amazing.
Yeah.
I can't, not give it his
But
props.
Dune is
Hey,
also weapon.
no, I was gonna say IMAX said fuck you to Marvels. We're getting Dune for 6 weeks in IMAX.
Man,
I gotta see that. I
nobody,
have to see that in IMAX.
yeah, the whole superhero kind of like crave is kind of like you know kind of down now, to be honest.
Yeah.
So not really much to be said about that, especially with the strike going on. Like I thought Secret Invasion was. thought it was gonna be, amazing. Yeah, I was really impressed. But of course they had to fucking add powers to this shit.
It was everybody was shitting on that show.
It's just it looked goofy as fuck at the end.
Damn.
Like some scenes, and it was just uh you know.
But
Um.
the only thing I would say about like I didn't feel like the whole way, but like when the after the bomb went off and all that, and they were doing the court scene. I did feel the time, but like it wasn't like bothering me or nothing like that. I wasn't bored or nothing like that. I just felt like, oh damn, we still going, and it's great. It's great. And
Yeah.
also the other negative I have is no Michael Caine. That's it.
Uh
That's it. That's the
Michael
only
Caine.
negatives I have. Literally everybody's in this movie except Michael Caine. Dude
That's
had
very
Gary
true.
Oldman for like 2 minutes
Bro, Gary
playing the
Oldman is
president.
great.
Yeah, get that crybaby out of here.
And
Crazy.
I didn't even know that was him until Matt told me
I was
after.
like, yo, that's fucking Gary Oldman. He's like, yeah, I know the Bob over there. I was like, yo, what?
Dude was crazy in that scene.
Yo.
Bro, just everybody. Oh, Florence Pugh, I thought she was great, and she wasn't even in that long. Emily Blunt,
Amazing.
You know,
Amazing.
that's my boo.
killed it. Their interrogation scene with her, killed it, bro.
The guy, damn, I don't know his name, but the guy that was interrogating them, amazing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know he was
yeah,
in the
yeah.
movie either.
Yeah, me either. Me either. I saw him like, oh, what the? they,
And then Polka Dot Man, I didn't know he was in the movie.
Yep.
I'm not surprised because he's in
and
all of them, but
of course, he was doing something devious. Of course,
yeah.
of course.
And then and what's this guy's name? He's one of the brothers. I don't know which one it is.
So,
Alex Wolf or Nate Wolf.
oh yeah, Alex Wolf.
Yeah, he's it. I
I
didn't know
didn't
that
know. Yeah, I
either.
didn't know he was in that either.
Dane DeHaan, the bum Harry from Me Spider-Man 2. Uh the guy that plays Solo, I thought he did amazing in that movie. Dude was going back to back with Robert Downey Jr. and still like, bro, god damn.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
Yeah, he plays Solo. I was like,
Oh,
yo, he really did his shit. That surprised the fuck out of me. We had the dude that played Roderick and Die with the Kid.
Mad people, bro. Mad people.
mad people,
So many people.
and everybody was just like perfectly set.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just like it's one of those movies where a minute isn't wasted.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Like everybody, like everything, just like it was just important to have. Like, but I would see that movie 3 times. I don't care.
Yeah, I have to see it again. Like if there was no talking, it was just like a deadpan of Killian. He's like,
Oh yeah, like with that, like
yo,
when
man, this guy's scary.
And that roller coaster thing is really good too. And also, I know this like obviously, but it just felt like the whole movie was just like a ticking time bomb with the music. I just felt like at any moment this is gonna go off.
oh my god, we can't even talk the music.
Music
Well,
is
amazing.
that's
intense.
another thing to note that with this one especially, I feel like the music is like another actor in the fucking movie, basically. Pretty much.
Music
There's like what maybe one scene where the music is not playing, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That music is always playing in this fucking movie, and it's amazing.
shit makes you want to fucking sweat. You're like, bro, oh my god.
And that's the dude that did the Mandalorian theme song.
Mm.
Crazy.
I want to know if he's related to Beethoven. Oh man,
that shit might yeah, I think that shit hitting is gonna win best score. I don't think
Oh yeah,
good.
yeah, definitely. Best sound,
Mm.
too. Best sound, best score, all that shit. To be honest,
At first I will say like it wasn't as bad as Tenet because bad Tenet was really bad hearing shit. But in the beginning I was like it was just so many words thrown at me and then the music was super loud too. So like I was
it's
like,
crazy. It's crazy. Like I felt like that too,
yeah.
especially the first time. Like I wasn't expecting it to be that fast.
There's a
So
bunch of big words and
Yeah.
Adam this, Adam that. I'm like, bro, I don't know what's going on, but I love it.
But I caught him. It was fine. He didn't. The sound was fine. I heard everything. Yeah, that shit was good. Kenny Murphy's. I don't know who else is gonna beat him for that Oscar.
yeah, yeah. Nobody. I don't think it's gonna right now. It's come close to it. Him and Robert Downey. I think they set in stone that they're gonna be, at least from the actors male side, like they're just right now. You're trying to beat them,
Exactly.
Yeah.
because like they set the bar this year with
High.
those unbelievable performances, and like I hope Robert Downey, people see that he could be more than just Tony Stark.
Hmm.
He's been doing movies before, and he's in. I was so happy he did an amazing job because he was my favorite during the whole MCU when it was good. Because like he's amazing, and
Yeah.
like he could play like the best villain ever. Like I hope he's in John Wick 5 and some shit
That'd be
as a
that'd be funny. He's just
but
really good at playing a dick.
yeah, bro, amazing.
That and scene with him going crazy on Oppenheimer. Oh man, I need to see the movie. I haven't seen it in 70 millimeter yet. So,
Really?
yeah, I'm gonna go on Sunday to see it. I'm
Mm.
hoping I get the thing, but knowing my luck, I'm not gonna get it. The fucking film print. Whoever gets that, fuck you. I'm jealous.
Oh,
I really,
Owen got it.
yeah. So I'm not jealous.
That's
That shit is
whack.
amazing.
That's so fire. But man, bravo.
Yeah.
What is the rank for you guys?
One.
For no, for his movie.
That's. I
That's
was
tough,
thinking about
bro.
that.
It's three right now, bro. I'm putting hard time. Dark Knight, Interstellar, and this
Yeah.
are the three movies that I'm having a hard time. Like, but I don't know. I really like Interstellar too, bro. Like that shit was amazing. Um, but it's definitely two or three. Two.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
like, but like, right? It don't even matter what rank you put them. You
yeah,
have the Dark Knight trilogy,
5 stars,
Interstellar,
5 stars,
Oppenheimer,
5 stars.
and then if you want to throw Inception in there, and but oh, okay, you don't want Inception, you have fucking Dunkirk. You don't want Dunkirk, you have bro. This guy is different.
Oh, he's
I still haven't
his
seen the Prestige, but I heard the Prestige is amazing.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that shit,
yo,
bro.
and the following two, I can't believe that's his first movie. I can't believe that shit.
Yeah, what is that, like an hour? How long is that?
It's an hour 20, I think. I watched it on like, I think it's free on like Tubi or something like that. One of those shits.
Mm.
Okay.
I can't believe that's his first movie. It's basically like it's like he wanted to make Memento, but he didn't have the budget yet.
Okay.
Basically that.
Okay.
You know how he Quentin did like Reservoir Dogs,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't have the budget. He did like the little short shit.
Mm-hmm.
Basically that.
Okay.
That's
Shit
fire.
was cool. Oppenheimer is number 3 for me. The only one beating that is as of right now Inception and then Dark Knight.
Mm,
Like that's a stacked ass three.
yeah.
One of the
He got some crazy.
you have two of
His
the
top
greatest
five is
movies of all time in your arsenal.
and what those three alone, Michael, are like the best movies of this generation.
Yeah.
When you bring up comic book movies, you're gonna name his movie. When you
Yeah.
think of science fiction, you're gonna bring up his movie.
Biofilm. We gotta think of his
Crazy.
movie.
Yeah, now
Like he added another.
at another fucking check the box off. He needs to do a romance. He kind of did do a little romance in this movie, but I want to see that. If he does a romance, bro, this guy's gonna be different.
I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, what else you gonna do, bro?
What
What the
can he
fuck
do?
else you gonna do? I know he's probably not thinking about that. He's probably chilling, but
Mm-hmm.
like, damn, bro.
He's probably writing his next movie.
Yeah, he could
Some
be.
of these, some of these, some of these minds are, especially goats like him, like are just constantly thinking. Like once they think of an idea, they like start doing it right away. I'm pretty sure
Mm-hmm.
they take their time and stuff. But he's probably doing his next project right now.
And with him, he could get any fucking body,
Yeah, bro.
anybody.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure Universal's throwing their money on like, yo, whatever you gotta, whatever you want to do next, we give you the budget. We don't give a
Mm-hmm.
fuck.
I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody is doing anything now because of
No,
the
not
budget.
now, but
I think that's the
But
craziest part about Oppenheimer. It's only $100 million budget.
yeah, I
What
did
the
not. Yo,
fuck,
I wasn't. I thought it was more 200 because if you're gonna, I thought it was a lot more money. You got all these actors. You
bro?
got all this.
100 million is
it,
fucking crazy.
it looks like what he loved to do, shoot on site, and they picked some beautiful places to shoot. So it's like,
The scene that the scene that that's in the trailer, where he's just out there and you see the wind blowing and you just like you feel like you're there, like in Dune. When you
yeah.
watch Dune, you just feel like you're just breathing in mass sand.
Mhm.
These fucking directors are crazy, man.
And he filmed it when I think they said 50 days, some shit like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They
Fucking
like I was
crazy.
telling Matt, like everything else, they were just making copies of that 8 mile film that they were
It's
doing.
ridiculous,
I'm
man.
telling you, these studios are doing some crazy shit with the money laundering. I don't know what it is. Cause no way, Secret Invasion costs more than Oppenheimer. I'm not
Bro,
jacking it.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, Haunted Mansion costs more than Oppenheimer, I think.
And it's like, how much CGI? Maybe it's the CGI. Maybe that's what's.
Maybe they have fucking, I don't know, Leonardo DiCaprio editing or some shit. They gotta pay him mad money. It's like,
I don't know what it is. I maybe like I get like some movies get pushed, like Mission Impossible got pushed back like OD because of COVID, so I think that spiked it up a lot. But like other than that, I don't see how this is even possible. But
insane,
whatever.
insane.